Hello, welcome back to Python, welcome back to NumPy. Today we wanna iterate through our data frames we create with Pandas after we kind of learned certain methods to gain access to certain elements. Now we want to iterate through it. So let me create a data frame. I will pause this video or no the recording like this. So here we are, here's our data frame with we created some indexes. And now we have our problem, which is we want to gain access to the elements, but if we print them, because our columns have such long names, the cells won't be shown entirely. So what is the problem of this solution? Which was stupid. What is the solution of this problem? We iterate through our data frame. Bum bum. So what we can simply do, we can, like we iterate through a list, we can iterate through a data frame for what in funny frame print what. Not warning, what. And if we run our code, he will give us our columns. So if we print type of what, we get strings. And as you can probably know, if we try to iterate through what, we just get the certain letters, but we won't get the elements of our cell. So how can we get the elements? That is with using a function called iteros. Now if we print what, we get this mess of stored data, and when we are asking type of what, so the name what is more fitting, as you probably expected when I typed it. They are tuples, so we can iterate through tuples. So what happens if we iterate through it? For string in, or for stringle dingle in what, print stringle dingle. We get first of all the name of the column. Then we get we are in the ouch column, which is the first column. We get Saturn, which is the label of the row, 1. Then hot coffee, next one, and so on. And then we get our next column, starting with the name of the row, then the element, and so on. So you can see here. So what should we do now? We can ask it again what our type is. I'm doing this kind of things like asking the type because when I first was introduced to Pandas for myself, I had just a sheet and an Excel sheet, and was asked to print the certain elements. And this is how I found out how to iterate through that. So that's why I'm telling you type stringleding, because if there's, for example, another package, a new library, you can do the same workflow and will maybe get the same results. I hope so. So we are getting, first of all, a string, and then a Pandas core series. Because we can't iterate through string, let's if not is instance stringle dingle or stringle dingle and string. For string in stringle print string. So as you can see, what I'm doing now, and we finally are printing the elements of our data frame. I was asking if we are not having a string. So if not is instant our stringle dingle, what we get when we iterate through what. And if it's not a string, we iterate again through our element, getting a new element, and then we finally get access to our elements. That's kind of complicated if you ask me. So are there methods to make this easier? For example, if we just wanna get the series out of our data frame, this is kinda simple for us in funny frame point items print as we will get each of the series, but yeah, as a row. So for example, we are getting hot coffee, which is a series. My favorite planet is, I won't tell you that, as a series. But yeah, not with. Usually we have a column, and yeah, the content of the column is a series. Now we get the rows, and yeah, we can even get access to two things if we print S, and we print our L, which is for the label. We will get first of all the label and then the series. And yes, through a series we should be able to iterate. For E in S, print E. Here we go. So this is much more simpler. And yeah, that's probably everything I wanted to show you in this video. Pretty simple, pretty easy, and yeah. Maybe you did even find out how to iterate through your data frames. And I wish you a wonderful evening, wonderful nighttime, wonderful lunchtime, wonderful dinner time, whatever time it is. See you and bye bye. And yeah, now I will give you some outtakes. Hello ho ho, welcome back to Python, welcome back to NumPy. And I guess you can't see the console, I should... Oh. Hello ho ho, welcome back to Python, welcome back to Pandas. And yes, no, this is not